Hi everyone, this is Dr. Susan Marra with Dr. Marra's Medical Minutes, and today we're going to talk about the importance of the extracellular matrix. So if you can imagine a cell, okay, the extracellular matrix is the area around the cell. And the reason that that area is important is it's a fluid that nutrients and toxins and wastes have to go through in order to get to and from the bloodstream. And so the extracellular space is a place where a lot of toxins love to hang out. So when you are cleaning up someone's bioterrain, one of the things you're doing is you're cleaning out the extracellular matrix. And, that's where the toxins hang out. That's where a lot of stuff gets, I wouldn't say stored, but that's where it gets kind of lodged. And it's really important because that's also the place that nutrients go from the bloodstream into the cell, and they have to go through the extracellular matrix. Now, there is a cellular function, which we've talked about before, which is called autophagy. And autophagy is the self-cleaning of a cell. It's genetic, it's in everybody's cells, and it's turned on by intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you fast 16 hours and eat for 8 hours. And that intermittent fasting turns on the autophagy genes. It's the best way to turn on autophagy genes is intermittent fasting. And autophagy is the dumping of toxins from the inside of the cell to the outside of the cell. And so it's a cellular process that you want to encourage as much as you can, because it helps keep the extracellular space nice and clean, and the intracellular component nice and clean. And so then, lymph comes and cleans out the extracellular space, and this is how you efficiently get rid of toxins in the body. So the extracellular space or matrix is super important, and you need to try to keep it clean. Detoxing coffee enemas, saunas, lemon water, these all help. And then obviously what we just talked about, turning on autophagy through intermittent fasting, which I know is difficult for some people, and some people do not do well on intermittent fasting. They just don't. Their bodies they tell me they feel worse. So if it makes you feel worse, you shouldn't do it. Because I believe there are some people whose genes, they just don't do well in intermittent fasting. I don't happen to be one of them. I actually do very well with fasting. It makes me feel much better. But I'm just making the observation that some people do not. So you want to try and keep your extracellular matrix clean, and keep the toxins out of the intracellular component. And you do that best with autophagy. So I hope you found this information helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.